This summer, players watch their own stadiums rip out the turf and roll in real grass for the World Cup.
We're going to bring in grass for people all over the world, but not do that for the players here, in our country and the athletes here that provide for our great sport.
That's when players started asking why the league would do that for soccer and not for them.
I would say 90+% of players that I talk to are like, oh, dude, give me grass every single day of the week.
And hashtag worth the cost was born.
Football's at its best when its best players are playing, and its best players want to play on grass.
To find out whether the players have a real case, we went to Dr. Michael Sheps, a Brentwood-based sports chiropractor who has spent nearly 3 decades treating professional and Olympic athletes.
The ground force on the artificial turf is much too hard, and you're prone to all kinds of acute injuries as well as chronic injuries that I see in my practice every day. Well, the statistics are showing about a 30% increase on artificial surfaces. I think it's more than that, underreported. A lot of the injuries are chronic. You're having pulling on some of the ligaments. Essentially, it's loosening the jar for that injury.
For Kittle, none of this is an abstract argument. He has lived it.
And the thing I get too is like, oh, you tore your Achilles on a grass field. Well, yeah, but the week before I tore 2 ligaments in my ankle on a turf field. Injuries do happen, but they happen less on the grass field.
Dr. Sheps says it comes down to rotation or the lack of it.
What happens to the athlete, they might make a move where they plant their foot and the foot is unable to rotate. And when it stays planted and the body or the knee or the extremity moves, it has the potential to tear. Ligaments, joints, cartilage, muscles, they don't like to be twisted. And that's exactly what happens when they plant and try to change speed, direction on the artificial turf.
Grass gives a little on impact and lets a foot release. And Dr. Sheps says that difference is showing up in patients who shouldn't be dealing with these injuries at all.
I have athletes ranging from juvenile all the way up to professional athletes, and they're all having injuries that I didn't see in my first 10 years of practice 40 years ago. Young athletes are getting Achilles ruptures, which we just don't see at that young age. To tear an Achilles tendon at such a young age is unnatural.
And it isn't only the acute tears that worry him. Kittle says turf leaves a mark on his body for days after the final whistle.
What I've learned from turf is that I am significantly more sore the day after. Your feet, your ankles, your knees, your hips, everything's just more sore, and it takes you a couple more days to bounce back. Like when I play on grass, yeah, I'm still sore from the game. Like, yeah, you get hit, feels like a car crash, whatever that is. But you don't have that ankle stiffness, those knees, the hips.
Short of ripping out every turf field in the league tomorrow, Dr. Sheps thinks there is at least a way to catch these injuries before they happen.
There's a new technology coming down the pike, and it's called shear wave ultrasound. The images rival that of MRI, and it could identify injuries that are becoming chronic from training on this hard surface.
Kittle believes the science alone won't change anything. It's going to take the league's biggest names speaking up.
It all depends on the star power of the NFL. If our best players, specifically the quarterbacks, Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen, Matthew Stafford, Lamar Jackson, if you have the main guys speak up about it, there'll be an issue and it'll help. But I will continue to be a voice for my players, and I'm going to try my best to do it.
This summer showed the league that real grass is possible. Now, it's up to the owners to decide if it's worth the cost.